Yeah, slightly hooked on the game. So we are gonna just run some ranked. Um, Mac has been my poison of choice. So yeah, just give it a go. See how we do. Okay. Um, I am gonna change it up a little bit. I'm gonna pick gold tier skill just to see what we get, and probably one of the best ones to start with. So we are going to find okay, and a weapon
Finish the
shop.
fight for me,
So
but I can help you finish the
okay,
fight.
so plus 40 damage. I'm gonna
Feeling the
go
thrill
with
of battle.
both of these,
Pumpkin.
and I feel like the magic carpet could be really helpful later on. If we get a couple of good pieces of, or other items. So we'll give that a shot. Yeah, but this game has been very fun, very good. Holy smokes, that was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Very fun, very good, very addicting.
A
Um,
waste of my time.
so let's see.
But I do
Okay,
have plenty.
it's not a bad skill. We really don't have anything. I always forget what the strange mushroom does. Um, and then probably always regret it too. Silver tier potion. Okay. Huh. It's not too shabby. It's got a small item. Okay. Well, we'll be adding those to the board
You are a
in
child,
just a moment because
but
that
I
goes
will
great with our
punish you.
skill. And then we have some water. Okay. We may win this. We may not. I feel like we might outpace them. Yeah. All right, we win these. Okay. Taking the gold tier skill is always much. I don't want to say it's much better because there's sometimes you get just a atrocious enchanted item that just runs the entire game. But okay, uh, 7 gold. What is it that we would like? This gives us a silver tier reagent. You let's just we're not cash rich right now. Let's just do what we know, the easy stuff. Okay,
Another step forward on my
take
path.
a skill. It really doesn't do much for us. So let's bring you guys out. On weapons, crit chance. That could be helpful. I'd rather not
Not a
reroll.
puppy. Maybe I'm getting better
Okay,
at this.
let's go risky mode. Let's see if we can fight anything. 2 fights this day would not be too shabby. Okay, let's see here. Okay, did we crit there? No. I mean, it'd be nice if we crit. Okay, we did. So carpet is nice. Okay, that
I
is
seek the ultimate power. I have no
okay.
time for
Continue.
you.
That is going to be sold right off the bat. Um, let's do giant mosquito. What is it? We can haste a weapon or get some cooldown. Very nice. This I don't think we'll have any issue winning this whatsoever. And there we go. Um, I don't know. I mean, Amber is
What
not bad.
strange creatures prowl these streets?
Okay. I think we will hold on to that just for a little bit. Furry creature doesn't. I don't remember what the heck that does. We can sell you. We'll keep that. I think I'd just rather do this. Silver tier loot item, sure. Okay, literally the same exact thing we would have gotten the other way around, but smalls and mediums, spare change, abandoned chest, that's a medium item or a skill? I feel like skill, okay. Not the end of the world. Oh, we get to level up, huh? We get to level up. This was what? Loot. Let's just do bronze tier item and see what we get. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, so let's just throw stuff out. I feel like we're a little farther ahead than where most people are at this point. So it should be okay. Yeah. What do you got? Magic carpet. Okay, they're trying to. Oh my god. See, and this is like, this right here is insane. The obsidian fireflies, like that's a weapon that is crazy. Hopefully we win, which we are. But that's really, really good. Okay, we need to move this around because I just gave that all. I guess that's not terrible. What's the 4 seconds? And what this is 10 seconds. That's 5, that's 4. Okay, well I'll keep it there. I'll take a free item. That's not bad. We'll hold on to that for a little bit. And yeah, I feel like we need to hit a shop up. You give us spend 3 gold to get a. They nerfed that. Oh man, Matt got nerfed. I like that. We'll sell you.
No pressure, though.
Move you over. Let's transform you. Transform this into a silver copy of another small non-legendary item for the fight. Okay. Do we want to reroll here? That gives us more slow. I want to hold on to that for a little bit. I feel like that could be really fun. Let's reroll. Really haven't spent a whole lot of money. When you gain regen, charge this 2 seconds. This Mac is his characters, like, I feel like could go in like 8 different directions the entire time you're playing. It's really interesting. Like, we could just drop everything. What the heck? Okay, sure. Get some regen. 4 seconds. Come on, crit one more time. It feels like it can go in so many directions all the time. And like, I feel like from here we can do a slow build, we could do a crit build, we could I didn't realize they even had yo-yo. You can go away. It could be a burn build. Actually, that seems pretty good. It could be a regen build. I don't know. It's just, there's so many things that are interesting about the build. Let's look for skills. So we can do crit chance, weapons. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. You can get out of here. Let's get some regen. Upgrade a bronze tier item. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's get these out here. So we definitely want magic carpet back out, and we'll continue to slow. Do we want to start? I really don't know. Let's just keep doing what we're doing. No win dually. Something's right with the world today. Let's see here. What? Kind of weird, but you're already down to 4 seconds, so we got 2 crits. Yikes! Why are we gonna be this guy's first win? Come on. All right. Restorative plasma grenade. Okay. Well, we had to lose at some point, so. Okay, 13 gold, transform some stuff. We transform a reagent. Yeah, I'm willing to transform this. Okay. I think we found what we're supposed to be. I think we're supposed to be a crit build. We're not hasting. I'm afraid to go up against that. Gain regen. So 5 seconds in, you'll be 1 second away. That doesn't seem that good. Why did I guy you? We could lower your cooldown. Let's just do Brawler. At least we'll be level 5 going into the next player fight. Let's see here. So we'll hopefully crit twice. This is already down to 4 seconds. It's not too shabby. Okay. It's down to 1. Okay. Again, like I said, we can still go in many directions. When you haste, shield 10. Well, we're not hasting yet. Where we're going, we don't need haste. We'll take that. Let's spend 3. Dang, man, they really nerfed Mac. Okay. Get a catalyst at the start of the day. When you freeze, poison 6. We lose out on the burn by doing this, but we gain a catalyst every day, which could help us transform reagents, but we don't have reagents. What do we want? But it gives us lifesteal. What's better? I guess this is kind of better than nothing, so. We want more ways to gain regen. Do we want to go to another shop? Probably not. Shield item. Weapon, I guess. Okay, sure. We'll hold on to that. Alright, so we're to your skills. First time you use a large item, we don't use large items. That seems pretty dang good to get that crit chance up. I have a 20%. Yeah, let's just take the crit chance.
I hope we can do this again.
Okay. I don't know how many wins this Vanessa had, so again, not that that's any indication of anything. Water wheel. Okay, okay. That fiery seaweed's gonna be quite annoying. Hopefully we can get enough regen on. But you're at 4 seconds. They can pop off really quickly, and they kind of are popping off really quickly. Yeah, we done skis. Okay. Yeah, but you don't need paint. So we kind of need to make a change. What is that change, though? What is that change? Let's look at health and regen.
See ya.
Um, that's not it. That's not it.
The
I'll
more we
take
get
you
done,
because you're
the more
really
we can hang out.
good. Take you because why would I take you? Deal damage equal to the regeneration plus the burn on both players. Burn equal to your regen. At 12 seconds, I snooze. Reload. When you buy a potion, let's hedge
I'm
our
gonna drop this
bets.
stuff on you. Don't make it weird.
Let's hedge our bets. Clearly, this is not doing it for us, so we got to get that off the board. You can come out because you slow. You restore, so you give us stuff. Uh, okay. You're 8 seconds. I think you're gonna stick around, so you go down to 7.5. Was that a potential waste because we don't know if we're committing to that? Yes, it could have been. You buy larges at a premium. Because I'm worried, let's take a temporary boost. Okay. So potions, if we go potions, if we're going to force something, we need to get smalls. We'll reload it. When you reload an item, gain 2 regen for the fight. When you buy, this increases. Okay. So, yes. Hopefully, here we get the skill and we just start buying potions like no one's business, and we go from there. What is this slow? Slow an item for 2 seconds. Okay. So we need potion shops. Oh, jeez, almost fell out of the chair. Gold pelt is not too bad. This is not a potion shop. Okay, non-weapon. I guess we look for
Well, I do
stuff.
miss it. Use it well. Make me proud.
That's not bad. When you reload or transform a potion, this gains damage. I don't think that's it, folks. I don't think that's it. Come on, we'd love to see a potion shop. No potion shop. You buy bronzes
I love this
at a
company.
premium.
I love the info.
Okay.
The company's owner.
No. At the start of the day, get a reagent or catalyst. Not it. Not it, folks. I'm willing to take that. I am willing to take that.
Our owner might notice me.
Okay, silver tier reagent. Let's just do silver tier item. Okay. Does that count as buying? It does. Okay. So we got some stuff up there. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the name. I can't even figure out what that is. So, slow build by the looks of it, and a very equipped one. It kind of seems not super fair, but okay. Hopefully we can just crit and this magic carpet goes off, and it's not going to have a chance to, because we're already dead. Okay. 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 So what's our goal now? Our goal is to at least make it to 4 wins. And I'm willing to go. Ugh. Okay.
I love treasure just as much as the next Corsair. James.
Okay, when you use another ammo item, reload this. We could haste. Oh. Oh. Okay, so we're kind of abandoning the whole slow thing, right? Because that does this, and if we buy you,
When I
well, we don't have
complete
enough.
a great work,
Let's just sell you.
I really don't like doing this.
2.5 seconds. You have a crit chance of 16. Is that even worth anything to us? Probably no. That's 6 seconds. That's 5 seconds. Haste for 2. Okay. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting. I don't think we can take that. The foreman doesn't do much for us. Wait. Does it? Hold on a second. Yeah, let's take a look. Let me figure out. Tool. You're a tool. Raises the crit chance. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Need more crits. Honestly, would probably be better to put the letter opener. Because, yeah, okay. Let's move letter opener over. This is a vehicle. Okay. Okay. What are we conjuring up here? Okay. Let's see. When we use mediums or adjacents, this could go off. Okay, we need to sell something. Probably that. We want this to go faster so we can crit faster. If we use mediums and adjacents, we can haste. Let's take a fight and see what. It's probably not the best fight to test something because we might just straight up lose. Essentially making Sword Cane obsolete and kind of pointless. How did you lose? Yeah, we're done. Okay. Okay. What the heck? What the heck are we doing? Huh? I think we just need to abandon that. That's not the smartest thing. Okay. So we're selling you. We're going back to what we had before. Try this. We'll be at 8 prestige. So we can. What's. This really isn't very helpful. So we have 2 crits that are going to go off. You haste for 2 seconds. So at 2.5, you're going to go off in just shy of 4. Okay. What are we upgrading that's going to help us? Again, I think we're hedging our bets here, but upgrading Satchel.
With more time comes greater perfection.
Because if we upgrade Satchel, now this gains 4 every time we buy a potion.
Look, it's okay to have a crush on me. I like
And
everyone.
potions. Sweet. Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
Not to almost die every day.
Take it because it's awesome.
Nothing a tattoo can
Roll.
cover.
That sucks. That could be helpful. So let's see here. We need 8. Probably wasn't going to play you anyway. So let's take that. Again, we're holding out hope here. We gain. Holy crap! Did the cooldown go down too? Okay, it did. So let's give this a shot. This is definitely kind of a make it or break it type situation. I don't know if this is, yeah, it's, considering how we went up against the last slow build, I think we're gonna meet our demise very quickly here. Hopefully we can get regen quick enough. Maybe this Philosopher's Stone. And I'm not even looking at my health bar where our butts are kicked, so
I could use
never
more
mind.
help.
Yeah, okay. We're burning DOS boats here in a second. So day 7. Can we squeeze out 2 wins? You're a tool. I gain 12 regen. Kinda already beat Philosopher's Stone. Small weapon is not going to do very much for us. Weapon, tool, shield item. Potion? Not even close. Okay. Small items. Small items tend to have potions.
You've
Or
just
be
taken another
potions.
step toward good
Uh,
times.
and that's really not anything worth screaming about. It is a potion,
Tell
so I
everyone
gots to
you got
take
it
it.
here.
And a couple more potions that we gots to take. This is really good. Okay, so we are burning the weapon boats. What sucks is now Captain's
You
Wheel
wanna
is
buy
not the
that? I mean,
greatest.
excellent choice.
So we have to bring you out. We have to bring you out. We have to bring you out. Have to bring you out. Okay, so you stink because now we have a weapon.
I think
Let's do
that's
that.
it.
This is not very good. I will wholeheartedly admit. To the point where I don't even know if we beat Sergeant Suds. What do we want more of? I feel like we want more regen. 24 regen roughly every 5 seconds is not terrible. It could be our saving grace. However, I'm probably just sandbagging here. We probably just win this. And it's just like a really slow. Holy crap! How did? Is this going off twice? Whenever you reload. Holy shiitake. Okay. Sorry, this is so much better than I actually thought it was. Like, I did not realize it was that good. So and then we're shrinking. Okay. I don't know if we win. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a total sandbag comment. We are winning. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see what we got. Money in the bank. This sells items. We like items. Because I don't know what, this is kind of nice. So you could go away. I'd be more than happy to take that. And yeah, okay. That doesn't do anything for us. Okay.
My mind glows. I see
Let's see.
everything.
Ammo skills, regen, gold tier. Oh, ammo. Because we could use potions have +2 ammo. That's really good. Do we want anything from Curio? Not really. It really doesn't do very much for us. Enter the Thieves Guild. We will take everything in the vault, sir. And not even think twice about it. This vault doesn't seem as good as the last time I entered the vault. I have a bone to pick there. I don't know if this matters, if I'm overly min-maxing here. This sells for 1. If I upgrade you, you sell for 2. Okay. So yeah, I'm needlessly making more clicks than I need to. Okay. The question is, do we... This is 6 seconds. That's really not that... That's not that good. You go off twice. You slow for 2 seconds. Let's just do this. I don't know if we win this.
but only so that I can
Kind of
study
have a
you.
back and forth mentality on this one. But they don't have a full board. But mainly they're... Oh, okay. If we could out regen them. We could... How are they reloading that? Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess we saw that coming, but that's neither here or there. Okay. Enchantment as always. Not even thinking twice about it. Radiant, that's not gonna do
Space
it.
is my canvas, and
Okay.
time is my paint.
That is not gonna do it for us. Okay.
I have lived 5 lives already.
So
This is not my last.
we would love a haste potion. You sell mediums and larges. That really doesn't do much for us. We're kind of off that bandwagon here. Take the gold. A haste potion
You don't have
would
time
just
not to buy
be
this.
the best right now. Okay. Ask and shall receive. Is this good? Slow one item for 2 seconds, has multicast. You know, we need to try something because what we are currently doing is not doing well. I don't... Crit chance doesn't seem right on you. You have for each weapon and friend. That seems really good. Kind of. Okay. I wish you were going faster though. If I could just get this going. Gaining 64 regen every X however long it is. I just realized we have no way of doing any substantial damage. Let's turn that down a tad. Let's turn it up a bit. I guess we regen them out. Yeah. Okay.
Disgusting
Okay.
creatures.
That's very nice. Question is, do we hold on to it
Take your
or do we
time.
use it?
I'm pretty laid back.
When you sell a catalyst, permanently gain 2 regen. Eh. Okay.
You might try JJ's shop.
My power
Don't tell me
burns
what to do.
hotter,
I will take...
melting
Okay, we're at
away impurities.
32. 36. Okay. Deal 5. Hold on a second. 5, 10. Hold. Okay. So you double it, give it to the next guy. So 5, 10, 20, 40, 80, 160. That's worth holding on to. We're going to go to the small shop
Tries to loot for brains.
first
Mine is highly concentrated.
and hope we get another potion, and we did. Please say you went up to 40. Yes. Okay. I feel okay with selling this. I just don't think this is enough, though. I just don't think it's enough. I honestly don't know. I don't think we win, so I'm not gonna even hold my breath,
I have
but I
faced
guess I
everything
kind of
before,
am.
exactly like you. People
Let's
are a
see.
bugger.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with
Okay.
nobles.
Uh, that katana's not very fun to look at, but we technically are. Come on. This one's a little interesting. I wonder. We have a lot of regen. They're freezing. God, as long as we just don't freaking crit. Oh, come on. If they get off a timely, like a really good crit, son of a
No
biscuit.
problem.
Okay. That was a long shot. We kind of knew it, but worth a shot
Success.
regardless.
Fear.
So,
Illusions.
um, yeah, let's
Experience.
continue. I guess oh my gosh. Yeah, I kind of just saw the play there. Um, we could have used that double potion that uh doubles attack every time you use it with the gold tier skill we got at the very beginning. So big oopsie there. Uh, I guess